Hey y'all, it's me. It's the real deal. Lanita Skills reaction. Channel. Like, share, and subscribe. People, I'm gonna give y'all time to get up in here. We need to talk. We don't need to talk. We need to talk. Okay. Y'all come on in here. Y'all need to come on in here. And let's talk. Okay. Kanika Jenkins and Shanquella Robinson conspiracy. Y'all go get you something to eat. Go get your lunch. Go get your dinner. Go get your boo. And we gonna talk. We gonna talk about Kanika Jenkins and Shanquella Robinson conspiracy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's talk. We ain't gonna talk behind the kitchen door. We ain't gonna talk behind nobody's bed. We're gonna put it all right here. The conspiracy is real. The conspiracy is real. Yes, it is. Kanika Jenkins and Shanquella Robinson conspiracy. Please come in here, my people. Please, please come in. Please come in. Please come in. You here with your girl, the real deal, Anita's Gills. Yes, you are. Because see, in if any given situation, Shanquella Robinson and Kanika Jenkins conspiracy is connected. Come on, this is content for educational purposes, entertainment purposes, criticism purposes, commenting, teaching purposes. Because y'all need to be educated. What happened to Shanquella Robinson happened to Kanika Jenkins. What happened to Kanika Jenkins happened to Shanquella Robinson. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It wasn't no different. It wasn't any different. What happened to Kanika was a younger version that happened to Shanquella Robinson. See, y'all want somebody to direct the answers to you. No, you're going to figure out what I'm talking about. How about that? Go get your Coca-Cola and go sit down somewhere now. Go get a Coca-Cola and go sit down somewhere because I'm about to educate y'all on these cases. These two young ladies has the same relationship that they had with each other's friend. Yeah, I don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear the truth. This truth will set you free. Yes. Let me hear the comment section say, amen. Yes. Shanquella Robinson and Kanika Jenkins relationship was actively the same. They both allegedly was murdered. Educate yourself. Come on, come on. We're going to educate you, and then you're going to educate yourself. But let me tell you the difference, young people, because y'all think y'all know it all, but you don't know it all. You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Both relationship, Shanquella Robinson and Kanika Jenkins situation was allegedly planned. Why I say that? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why did I say it? Because in Kanika Jenkins' case, there was a party planned. And in Shanquella's situation, there was a trip planned, people. Let me come on in and go get you a lunch. Go get your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever it is in your country. Go get your food and come sit down in the chat and let's talk. Let's talk about this. There is a relationship in this situation. With Shanquella, I'm comparison. I'm ready to compare. I'm not going to keep start over. If you want to see this video, go back and repeat it. But I'm trying to educate y'all. Kanika situation friends were more like high school. I'd either drop out allegedly or semi young adults. And where you got Shanquella Robinson case was college students and grown people. See the relationships in these two conspiracies and murderer cases. You see the comparison? Do you see the comparison? That's all I ask you, people. Each murder case was planned. Kanika murder case was planned. Shanquella murderer case was planned. Kanika was planning to go to a party. Shanquella was planning on going to Mexico. These trips and these events was what? Planned, my people. It was planned. Now, can I prove that what happened on the trip had supposedly happened? No, I can't. But did something happen at the party with the friends? Yes. Did something happen on the trip with Shanquella? Yes. But did Kanika get along with those group of friends? I don't know. Did Shanquella get along with these group of friends? I don't know. If you put the groups together, you're going to have a problem. Did they stay around each other in the hood, Kanika? A possibility. Did they go to college over here together? A possibility. I'm trying to make y'all people understand what's going on in these cases. Okay. Cause y'all not listening what's going on. You got to find out what's going on and what went on. Did Kanika friends go to the same high school she went to? I don't know. Did Shaquetta friend go to the same college she go to? I don't know. Because if they did go to the same high school and if they did go to the same college, then you might not like me. The whole time I was just putting up with you. Did Kanika put up with some of them girls, her friend? A possibility. Did Shaquella put up with a couple of them people? Possibility. Did Kanika have a slick mouth? A possibility. Did Shaquella have a slick mouth? A possibility. Slick plus slick equal what? SHIT. People. How did Kanika Jenkins, how did Shanquella Robinson hook up with their enemies? How did they hit? See what it is. In Kanika Jenkins' case, listen now, I'm about to tell you. Those friends brought their friend that didn't like Kanika. And over there, okay, the Shaquella case, this friend who already don't have like him brought those friends that don't like who? Or don't care. I ain't gonna say don't care about Shanquella Robinson. So yes, Kanika Jenkins planned to go to a what? Party. And Shanquella Robinson planned to go to a what? A trip to Mexico with people. The party over here and the trip over here. Not knowing what's about to happen to them. Not knowing what's about to happen. What else they have in common? What else besides they are beautiful? What else did they have in common, people? Their circumstances of their death remains a mystery, allegedly with Shanquella. Y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. With Shanquella Robinson, you saw more going on in that video. Somebody sent a video of everything that went on with Shanquella Robinson. Someone sent every piece apart to keep their name out of it with Shanquella Robinson. College students. High school student with Kanika Jenkins case. They videoed. I saw cameras going all over in that room. Cameras all in that room. To where They could have shown that video to somebody else. But that person protected them. They protect them. In Kanika Jenkins' case, they put out what they want you to know. In Shanquella case, they put out what they want you to see. It's more happened in both stories. It's something happened in, excuse me, y'all. There's something happening in both stories, okay? Hold on, y'all. Shanquella case is going to be easily solved than Kanika Jenkins case. Why? Because in Shanquella case, we saw direct contact. We saw direct contact. We didn't see an accident. We saw the young lady. I don't know if it was a young lady or young man. Y'all had a face, so I don't know. So I can't say. You saw it. You saw the face, so that's the face. I didn't see it. I'm talking about what I saw. Because I really thought it was like a rag dog the girl was throwing around like that. The way she was throwing her, that little bitty body. But in Shanquella Robinson case, compared to Kanika Jenkins case, Kanika Jenkins case is allegedly not an accident. But you don't have enough to go on in Kanika Jenkins' case to say that it was an accident. Therefore, in Shanquella Robinson case, you saw direct contact happening, which would make it not an accident. Somebody in that room cared about Shanquella to get that fighting video out there. But they still allegedly protected the friends. But in Shanquella case, there was direct contacts that we saw, which won't make it an accident. In Kanika Jenkins' case, whoever got that hidden video had indirect contact. We didn't see contact. So it make it what? Indirect. So in Kanika Jenkins' case, the similarity is you got indirect contact. And in Shanquella case, you have direct contact, which don't make Shanquella accident an accident. But with this young lady, Kanika Jenkins, poor baby, didn't have nobody on her side, made her case an indirect contact, and then therefore it became an accident. Yes, that's what happened. Did Kanika attorney fight this her case hard enough to be indirect contact. Did Shanquella attorney is fighting her case direct contact? Yes, her Shanquella attorney is fighting the heck out of her case. Well, Kanika Jenkins attorney didn't have enough to fight with. That Kanika Jenkins case, that attorney did not have enough information to fight with because everything was indirect, nothing touched. In order to prove what happened to Kanika Jenkins, y'all gonna need some more evidence. You can create all the videos in the world you want to create, but you need what happened at the hotel, inside the party, outside the party. You're gonna need some direct contact. Everybody know what happened because they had cameras out. But here you go. Over here in Shanquella case, somebody spilled the bean when they reached out and passed the video, then passed the video again, and it got out. But in Shanquella case, they brought it out to make it become a direct contact, which is not an accident. Is somebody going down in Kanika Jenkins case? No. Why? Because it was indirect contact. They're going to make it inflicted like she did it herself. People, I know what I'm talking about. We know it. Y'all know it. You can say all day there wasn't no accident. There wasn't no accident. Y'all need to get some people in Chicago to talk. Evidence. Where you got people in North Carolina talk for Shanquella Robinson. People in Shanquella Robinson case spoke up for her. That's what they did. That's what happened, people. You got a whole lot of Chicago Samaritans, I said Samarity, what I said, that did not speak up for Kanika Jenkins. So it's going to remain an accident. But then over here, you got Shanquella Robinson have a native from Charlotte taking up for her. It was probably like, don't turn that video in. Don't let nobody see that video. Don't let nobody see that video. But they did show the video. They wasn't afraid from where they went, where they live. In Chicago, in Charlotte, they wasn't afraid of showing that video. Well, in Kanika Jenkins case, there were people who was afraid because they didn't care about Kanika, and they only care about what? Their own lives. That's why Kanika Jenkins case is indirect. In Shanquella case, that video came to the right person, and the right person put it out. Her evidence made it direct. People, get educated about these cases. You can sit here all day and talk about Kanika Jenkins' case. But if you don't have that information, and ain't nobody gonna talk about it, they gonna complain about it, they ain't gonna be about it, and they gonna stay closed. All you can do now is just sue in Kanika Jenkins' case. But over here in this direct case with Shanquella Robinson, it's gonna be some suing, it's gonna be some jail time, and somebody gonna get away with it. Both young lady murdered. Circumstances. I take it back with Shanquella Robinson case. Y'all got to prove still it wasn't an accident. We know it wasn't an accident, okay? But the circumstances of the death is gonna still remain a mystery. Both cases gonna remain a mystery. It's gonna be a mystery where y'all gonna be talking about it forever, like we doing Kanika Jenkins case. We're hooking up together, and we're gonna continue to talk about Kanika Jenkins case, and that's a good thing. But I wish we could have lived. If you lived in Chicago, I wish if you talking about it, I wish you could have be about it, so it wouldn't be indirect. Y'all scared from where y'all live at. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. But in Shanquella case, I'm about to tell y'all right now. And Kanika case, you can't arrest nobody in Kanika case because you don't have direct evidence. But in Shanquella case, you have direct evidence. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw what happened. But in Kanika Jenkins case, you didn't see people. Okay, put aside your brain thoughts and just listen to where I'm going with this case. I just explained to y'all, and y'all still gonna make an argument out of it. Kanika Jenkins case was indirect because her information didn't come out. Chicago didn't care about her. And you got, and here you go over here, you got Shanquella Robinson case. When the video got out there, they spoke on it. So hers became direct contact. You got indirect contact and you got direct contact. You got an accident and then you got a semi-murder case. You got Kanika Jenkins, somebody didn't go down. They didn't go down. Y'all saw it. They didn't go down. And you saw Shanquella Robinson case, they going down. They going down in the city. Yes, they are. Now, in Shanquella Robinson case, we experienced together with our own eyes, people. I'm not making this up. I'm telling y'all what is out there. Ain't nobody making this stuff up. I got to go with the image of what's out here on the internet. I know y'all said the news. I go by the news, and sometimes when I go by the news, I go by Verify. I go by everybody. Don't mean the news telling the truth, but we got to listen to somebody. I saw videos. In Kanika Jenkins case, I didn't see no video or direct content. I saw indirect content in Kanika Jenkins videos. Where in Shanquella Robinson case, I did not see indirect content in Shanquella Robinson case. I saw indirect content in Shanquella Robinson case that made Shanquella Robinson case gonna go down. It wasn't no accident. In Kanika Jenkins case, they got to come and say, y'all can blame Rosemont all you want to until y'all get a video to show them what happened. Then y'all gotta go. Y'all got a go. But y'all didn't show no video. Y'all got the video. Everybody's scared. Everybody's scared. If you were that scared, you would have turned the video in and got the heck out of Chicago. We witness Shanquella Robinson getting beat. Like we always watching girls over in the United States being femicized, but we don't call it femicide. She goes straight to jail. She go down for murder. But we cannot control another country. So this case is going to be very difficult to fight. They can fight it, but it's going to be difficult because how are you going to go over there and change somebody's law? How are we going to change somebody's law? Now, I'm going to tell you what Mexico, if Shanquella didn't have the people to fight for her, this thing would go down in the dam. Where Kanika Jenkins didn't have nobody to fight for her, y'all. They didn't fight for that girl. They fought against the mama. They took the blame out where the blame's supposed to be and put the blame on the mama, which was wrong. In Shanquella case, she would have been alive if the administrator had did what they supposed to do. And they didn't. Everybody failed Shanquella Robinson except for the person who put the video out there. You didn't fail Shanquella. You helped Shanquella case. You did. You helped Shanquella case. What in Kanika Jenkins case, y'all didn't even help her. Chicago didn't help her. Where Charlotte helped Shanquella. Because she had friends, that businesswoman had friends who really love her and care about her. Let me tell you something. Did nobody care nothing about Kanika? And that's a sad case. It's sad. Chicago, yes, y'all did. Y'all felt that girl. When you video a fight, when you stand there in video a fight that with Shanquella Robinson, there was video showing the fight. That what made the rounds on social media. When they put this fight out there on social media for Shanquella, that brought a big information. So what y'all don't know on the new update is Shanquella case. The video showing the fight has made the rounds on social media. Though the second woman in the video that ain't nobody on the internet talking about but me. But I may not get that many views, but Lord Jesus know, I'm about to tell y'all. The second woman in the video has been officially identified. The girl who in the video, the woman in the video has been officially identified. Charlotte, thank you for taking up for Shanquella. Now they have identified that second girl. See, ain't nobody brought y'all that news. They want to make up news. While you got Kanika over here, you got a young girl. I don't care nothing about her history. I don't care what she do because she young. I was 19. I did a lot of stuff. Chicago, y'all failed Kanika. Y'all failed Kanika. Did no video come out on that girl. The only video came out on Kanika Jenkins was Kanika Jenkins walking alive, walking around the building. Didn't nobody touch her. So that made her case indirect. It has been called an accident. You can sit here all day and say she was murdered, she was murdered, she was murdered, she was murdered, she was murdered. Where the video so we can get justice for it? Where is the video, friends? Or whoever has a video, whoever got a video out there in Chicago of what happened to Kanika, you don't care nothing about what happened to the citizen in your state. Because if you did, you would have gave that video to somebody and let somebody else turn the video in. That's what happened to Shanquella. Charlotte stood up on Shanquella. Chicago, y'all failed Shanquella. Kanika. You can sit here all day and say Kanika Jenkins was murdered. Where's the video? So we can take it off the accident. You can open up a case if you got proof. Now back over here in Shanquella case, you got all these people trying to get Christmas money, telling y'all lies about what's going on in this case. Now my channel gonna be the first channel to come out here and tell y'all the second girl has been identified. Now, I just came in here and gave y'all some update. Get all them lights up. That's the same thing happened to Shanquella and Kanika. You got people got to have some bid to tell the truth. No. Let me tell y'all something. The second woman in the video has been identified. The second woman in the video has not been officially identified. I said she had been identified. I got so upset. No, she has not been officially. They're not telling y'all who is that second woman in the video. So what did that mean? If the second, I know I said first time that I always go back and correct myself because that's me. That the fight that y'all saw, the second woman in the video has not been official. Let me correct that. That has not been official. Why are they hiding her? Why? Ask yourself, why are they hiding that woman? They still not talking, but they do have direct evidence. So the second woman in the video has not been officially identified. With the Kanika Jenkins case, y'all, I'm going to tell you, okay, let me go back to Square right quick. Who is talking to that family? Whoever telling, we appreciate that. We appreciate you talking. They called and told the mama that they were fighting over there. They told it. It was a fight over there. With Kanika Jenkins case, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. What the friend said, it could have, we all should know. Now, in Kanika Jenkins case, what they find, they showed y'all video of a girl looking like she was drunk and she was drugged. If in order to tell that somebody was drunk and drugged, y'all had to do an autopsy. Okay, why over here on Shanquella case, she ain't got no alcohol in her system, but then she got a severe neck injury. Cause the neck is hooked up to the little ding, 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 the vertebrae, but she didn't. She ruptured, but she didn't. I don't understand all that. It's some more stuff happened with Shanquella, but at least we got a head start. But ain't no alcohol in her system. But here is you got Kanika Jenkins over here with. Kanika Jenkins over here, they got a video of her walking drunk. So what you do is you take that video and you get your folks to make that autopsy. Get your own autopsy done. That's what you do. Get your own autopsy done with people that in a funeral home or people that you can trust. Because in Kanika Jenkins didn't have nobody to support her. Her mama can't do that by herself. Only thing we saw was a girl looked like she was drunk. To me, she was focused. Kanika Jenkins was focused to me. Kanika Jenkins was focused. And we made that little young girl look like she was drunk. Because she liked to have fun, because she's 19 years old. Heck, I was wild. I was in the streets. I was having a good time. But I was taking care of my business at home. Kanika didn't have no backbone. Kanika didn't have nobody to talk to her. Y'all delete videos. Y'all edit videos. One of them videos should have been the truth to come to her mama. Only thing came to her mama with the same thing happened to Shanquella mama. She came there with live, but guess what? The video came out though. So now we still dealing over him with Kanika Jenkins case closed because you got indirect contact. Well, Shanquella is direct contact. It's going to go further. And it ain't going to, I said ain't, and it ain't going to be no couple of months for the U.S. to do what they need to do because they can't go over there and change nobody's law for one person. There's no way in the world that this girl's supposed to have, everybody saying she hitting her on her neck. There is some more stuff hidden videos from us that somebody is seeing it. That is helping Shanquella case. But Paul Kanika Jenkins case, I'm still looking for a video. Everybody had the cameras out. Even the hotel had the cameras. Who wouldn't have the camera from their job being their company? Being that, come on, y'all. They need y'all friends to tell the truth. All the Shanquella, all Kanika Jenkins friends went over there and told the mama what they want the mama to know. Everybody's story didn't add up. Miss Teresa told y'all the story didn't add up. Shanquella mama, Miss Robinson said, story didn't add up. All of them lied. All of them told me a different lie. Both of them mothers know a lie when they hear them. Y'all, they old school. Them ain't no young school women. Them women old school. We done been there and done everything y'all did and doing. This is not brand new. They got to fight for Shanquella because she over there in another country. Those people, Kanika planned to go to a party, and Shanquella ended up playing. She planned to go on a trip. But what happened to them at this party and on this trip was allegedly planned. Because there ain't nowhere in the world I can act like I can say, ooh, you getting on my last nerve. That sounds like I've been getting on your nerves since you've been in college. And over here with Kanika, it's the way they told Kanika's story, it was just like they relaxed. Everybody came up with a different story, but what was her friend? What was Kanika's friends? What was Kanika? Look, you had, I don't call no name, but M supposed to be the best friend, allegedly. And over here in Shanquella's case, K supposed to be her best friend. Kate over here in Shanquella case didn't even tell the mama the truth. Only thing he did was sweat and tell lies. And then over here in Kanika Jenkins case, you had M over here lying to the mama. How? And these people, you don't act they fool. You don't been on the trips with them. You don't went everywhere with them. How? Ain't nothing but the devil. Now with Shanquella case happened in Mexico, which they got to go with Mexican prosecutors. They got to go with Mexican prosecutors. And over here with Kanika's supposed to been won. We supposed to already had justice for Kanika Jenkins. Because she's from the United States. She's from the United States. No way that's supposed to went by. You got a girl from the United States gone because she didn't have nobody to speak for her. Because everybody claimed they were scared. But y'all supposed to be gangsters. You supposed to be gangsters. She was from the United States, and then they won't tell what happened to her. And then here it is over here with Shanquella in Mexico, and they talking for her. I got a problem with that story. United States, y'all wasn't supposed to be like that. Chicago. The women got to start caring about each other. Instead of being jealous and hating, talking about people. To leave it up to Mexico, Shanquella, they are going to prosecute that Janae. That's their law. But can anything be done and change? I don't know about that. Mexican prosecutors have said the suspect is an American and charges are femicide, a charge unrecognized by the United States law. But here you got Kanika over here going by the United States law, and her case is still close because it was indirect content that happened to her. I'm not going to start speaking on Kanika Jenkins. Kanika Jenkins' voice should be around the world right now. Africans have to go around to talk about her. This should be going on because what's going on now? It's still going on when Kanika was 19. We had a girl, 18-year-old, this happening to. Where are the people who going to stand up for women, young women, and women in every state? Because they don't care nothing about y'all. Don't y'all know we went through a whole lot back in my time in the 70s with women in sports? Do y'all know back? I'm older than some of y'all. Back in the 70s, women in sports was not recognized. They was only watching men in sports. They didn't want to see us women in sports. Until we got that straightened out. Now they give us attention in women in sport. You didn't care nothing about us. I'm not sitting here lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. So what women got to do is stand up for each other. And stop bashing each other and bringing them down and tearing them up. Because all these girls in these different cases, y'all, all their cases should have justice. We're just making up justice for Kanika, justice for all these dead girls. Let's get justice for them. That's what they need to say. Let's get justice. They don't care nothing about y'all words. They need to hear y'all voices. Now, over there in Mexico, Shanquella, they want femicide. I know it's femicide. It says femicide. They want the person who caused that. Dead to neighbor got one of the highest lawyer in the world, baby. It's somebody protecting that girl. They want her to do time in the United States. They got to fight this. It's not gonna be us. Y'all need to keep staying on these cases. Stay on Kanika case. Somebody got to pull for Kanika. Somebody got to show that video. It's nowhere in the world she had all them friends, supposedly acquaintances inside that room, and Kanika ain't got no justice. Y'all don't had Nancy Gray talking about her case getting numbers, and y'all don't had Nancy Gray in Shanquella case saying the same thing we saying. They neither one, they both of the case ain't saying no different than what y'all been saying. Have Kanika got justice yet? No. Somebody is this case. If they don't stay on these cases, kind of cases is not quiet. They don't want y'all to know about the cases. They don't want y'all to know about what's going on with the Shanquella case because y'all smart. You'll figure it out. You saw a fight. What else we didn't see? What else we didn't see? But at least we got something to work with over here in Shanquella case. Well, over here in Kanika case, what we got to work with? What do we have to work with? What? All we see her is in the freezer. We can see her out there and say she walked in the freezer. Where's the video to prove what happened to Kanika from the room? Everybody had the phone. Everybody had their phones out. Ain't nobody telling the truth. But that's how people do, y'all. They sit around you, learn you, and still don't like you. They doing it now. People like that now. They don't like you for no reason. Just imagine if they knew you. You can't judge a book by its cover. And what I mean by judging the book by a cover, you can't look at nobody's book and then say, oh, that's a good person. Or that's a bad person. Y'all just be making stuff. I feel so sorry for both of these girls. Kanika Jenkins' parents and Shanquella Robinson parents. I feel so sorry for them. Because you know what's going to happen in Shanquella Robinson case? They're going to start bashing her like they bashed Miss Martin. They're going to start blaming Miss. Watch to see. Watch to see. I already told y'all it's Christmas time, so people got to get their Christmas money. So y'all going to hear everything on the internet. Watch to see. Don't say I ain't tell you. Why they going to start bashing the mama in a few minutes like they did Miss Teresa? If Miss Teresa wanted to kill her daughter, she could have poisoned her at home, Totos. She ain't have to go to no hotel to poison her own child. That's so stupid. That lady didn't have to go to no. How in the world that come out of y'all mouth? Y'all took in Kanika case. Y'all took everything and put it on the mama. Golly. Where you didn't have no direct contact. Because y'all don't want to talk. But Shanquella gonna get justice. Because her people in Chicago, her people in Charlotte speaking for her. And everybody in that room standing around there with that camera. And who witnessed Shanquella is going to have to witness Shanquella case, y'all. Why in Kanika Jenkins' case ain't none of them people right there went to court? Why were they in court? We got jury over here. We have a jury over here. What is the problem? Did they go to court? Did no witnesses? Did Kanika have any witnesses? Her friends? Did they ever go to court about Kanika Jenkins' case, or did they just shut it down? Come on, y'all. Kanika ain't gonna never die. One way that we could think about this is like a hate crime. Kanika Jenkins case and Shanquella Robinson case Similarity. It's like a hate crime. That's all it was. Some hating crime. That's what it was. Shanquella case was a hate crime. And Kanika Jenkins was a hate crime. That's sad. But Kanika over here in the United States. Kanika Jenkins over here in the United States. And we didn't take off for her. It's so many creators fought for that girl. But the way they went out there and fought for her from 2017, they just need the truth. They need the video. Like they got over here with Shanquella. It was a hate and crime. Kanika Jenkins should have never went to that party. Shanquella Robinson should have never. Y'all, before y'all go on these trips for these motorcycle, y'all know I can't say what I want to. Before y'all go on do anything with these motorcycles, y'all better think twice and stop trusting. Because all these cases that we covering got to deal with irresponsible vision. These are hate crimes, y'all. Hate crimes. And when I first heard of femicide, I said femicide. It's femicide. But when you use it in circumstances, it's femicide. Femicide is the murdered or killing of a woman or a girl on the basis of their gender identity. So what are y'all saying, Mexico? Mexico is still saying that it's a man in this. Femicides mean, I just told y'all what femicides mean. People over here on this channel, I am going to teach you something. I'm breaking it down. I ain't got to have no million folks looking at this channel to educate y'all. These other people not telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. I just said femicide is the murdered or killing of a woman or a girl on the basis of their gender identity. So what are you saying, Mexican prosecutor? Where in the world that law come from? What kind of law is that? Femicide is the murder. It's the murder or killing of a woman. Okay, somebody kill a woman, somebody murder a woman, or a girl on the basis of their gender identity. Which one are y'all gonna do? Which one are y'all going by? Y'all, the girl wouldn't have been murdered. The girl could have still been living if everybody did what they supposed to do. So which one of these y'all going with? Y'all going with the murder of a female being murdered? Or y'all going with a killing of a woman? Or y'all going with a girl on the basis of a gender identity? Y'all got to tell us which one of these y'all going by. Y'all tell us which one of these y'all going by. We can crack the case. We can crack the case. What kind of law is that? So they must have a lot of that killing of women over there. Okay. What kind of law we got over here in the United States? Kanika case ain't solved. What we gonna do? What's Chicago gonna do about that? What big tough and people get behind it? I have seen some YouTubers from Chicago. Y'all don't talk like y'all for Kanika. Y'all like y'all against Kanika. Mexican prosecutor said in a statement, Robinson death was the result of a direct contact, not an accident. We know that. Most women overall who are killed are actually killed by a person that they know. Could they know who killed Kanika? Listen to what they just said. Quote. This is quoting. I'm giving y'all information. Most women overall who are killed are actually killed by a person that they know, either an intimate partner, current or former, or a family member. That's what's going on. They knew Shanquella. They knew, so they just said they knew Kanika. An intimate partner. Was Kanika intimate with any of her friends? Was Shanquella intimate with one of those people in that room? I don't know. Current or former person that you used to date? Or either a family member. Those are the cases, the only reason why people get killed, y'all. What's the problem? What's the problem? They said that gender becomes a really important concept when we think about the reason why women and girls are being killed. Why was Kanika killed? Why was Kanika killed? So gender becomes a really important concept when we think about the reason why women and girls are being killed. Why we got to say more than jealousy. Kanika Jenkins was killed for a reason. Got to be more than just being jealous. God, them girls was pretty themselves. It's something else. But she don't have nobody to help her out. They don't went on by their life smiling, cheesy, wearing long weave in their hair like her. Hair split down the middle, trying to be her. You'll never be her. And then you got Shanquella over him. The haters glad she gone, because now they think they're going to get attention. Nobody going to look at you. Ain't nobody going to look at you. So one of the reasons girls are being killed, the concept behind it is so crazy. Y'all being killed for nothing. Y'all getting killed because of nothing. Talking about people, coming off on people, and people don't want to hear that. They don't like that. They get tired of you messing with them. Whew. Mexican want the person who's supposed, see, when they put it out there that it was their Janae, they could have put it out there for the wrong girl. Y'all hear me? Listen to what I just said, because y'all gonna go and say it different. Whoever put the extradition out there to extradite that person over there, say I'm gonna use me. They extradite me over there, but I ain't the person y'all need to be looking for. Y'all need to be doing winter. I'm just using an example. Y'all got the wrong person, extraditing the wrong person over there. But y'all already done told Mexican that was the person. So get him that person. What's the problem? What's the problem? Before y'all did the paperwork, y'all shouldn't have been so quick about putting somebody's name on there. Here you go, Kanika Drink. I ain't forgot you, old, you know. We ain't got no paperwork on you, baby. We ain't got no paperwork on nobody talking about you. We ain't got no court hearing, and we got a jury over here. What in the world is going on? Look like to me, Kanika treated like she was in Mexico because the United States failed her and Chicago. And in order for them to come over there in Mexico, in order for see, United States, if y'all were gonna put a name on that sheet, everybody was Dejanae Jackson, Dejanae Jackson. She the one that, cause y'all saw that one person. They sent y'all the video of that one person in the. They ain't seen you the video of the girl who else happened. They ain't showing y'all that video. They putting it out on Dejanae. Now y'all don't have United States to put one name on there. And what Mexico say, you sure this the girl? That's the one in the video. But that don't mean she killed her. Now they don't got Dejanae talking and telling y'all who it was. Somebody showing them a video. Now y'all don't sit up there and put the wrong name on the thing, United States. Now y'all trying to clear it up. Golly. People so quick about doing things. Take your time. When a killing come on, take your time. Nobody need to talk to me. This me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Rebecca, you don't know nothing about me to say how I am. You got to know me. You don't know me. I'm talking, girl. This me preaching. You don't know me to say none of that you saying. You and nobody else. I'm me. You don't know me. But when it comes down to women and children, I'm going to talk for them. I'm not upset about this right here. My stuff's great, but I'm going to speak up for these people. Shoot, who shouldn't be upset? Who shouldn't be upset? Who shouldn't be upset? That's the problem. Y'all too laid back. Everybody should be upset. But now I ain't upset to that point like that, but I'm going to speak up for these girls. Let me do my thing and you do your thing your way. And let me do my thing my way. Don't nobody on this internet know me but me. But when it comes down to women, sure, you better ask the real folks, the system about me. I'm one of them black country women that take up for all the women. So it's hard to get a backbone like me. I'm one of them collard green women. You can't upset my country, but I'm going to be upset. I'm going to take up for these young folks. Now, Mexico is waiting on the person that needs to be in jail for femicide. Okay, go on. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe that whoever on the video fighting, I can't say that Jamaica, they hid her face. I can't say that with Dejanae. I can't say that with Dejanae. They said, They said that with Dejanae. Y'all hear the face. So I'm one of them people, I like to talk face, what I see. But I don't know if that's Shanquella. Just because the mama said that's Shanquella, I can say the mama said that's Shanquella, and y'all saying that's Dejanae. They had to extradite. If that, listen to what I'm saying. If that was Dejanae in that video, they got to extradite Dejanae back to Mexico. If that wasn't Dejanae, United States, y'all messed up. But they got to extradite that girl back over there because that's their rules, that's their laws. That's who, you know what? Right now, Mexico don't care what y'all send him saying. They got to protect their life. They dealing with a judge over there don't believe in this and that and that and this. But right here, over here with Kanika, we got, y'all need to be worrying about Kanika Jenkins, United States. Kanika Jenkins and other girls. We got cases over here and we ain't solved. How we gonna go over there and solve that case over there? We got cases over here that have not been solved. If any woman, every woman in the United States should be upset. Every woman in the United States, that's what we ain't got enough upset women to speak up for other women. I speak up for all colors. I'm not just speaking up for no black girl. I'm speaking up for all of y'all. I'm speaking up for all of y'all. Cause this ain't just started. This been going on. Shanquella and Kanika brought it out. They're going to have their day in court. They are going to have their day. With Kanika case, they're not going to have no day in court. Why they ain't have no day in court? Why the friends didn't have no day in court? The whole time I was in the Kanika Jenkins case, I didn't see them go to court. I heard about a court, but I ain't heard about them going to court. Okay, but over here with Shanquella case, they ain't got no jury over there. They ain't got to go to court. United States, they got their day in court. They ain't got no jury. The judge, if that judge sit up there speaking Spanish, she looking at y'all, and whatever she think, that's what's gonna happen. She can sit here and think that Janae didn't do it. The judge can think that Janae didn't do it. She gonna get away with it. The judge can think that Janae did do it. The judge can think that somebody else did it. Whatever the judge think in Mexico, that's where it goes, y'all. But all this going over here with Shanquella, we need the United States over here trying to figure out where our other girls at. All our other missing girls. But y'all the ones got to be able to turn videos and evidence in. Can't nobody figure, y'all want somebody to figure out a case and y'all ain't got no video or nothing. So they're going to make it indirect. They're going to put it down as an accident. But when there are contact involved, that's what Mexico doing their job. Mexico doing their job. The FBI has also opened an investigation into Robinson death. They been did that. Cultural, y'all. Cultural report. Culture. It's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. That's why they stick together. That's why they stick together. I'm trying to educate y'all. You can't handle this case if you ain't upset about it. You can't handle this case. Jesus. When y'all gonna learn? When y'all gonna learn? Is hate crime still going within your own community, in your own culture? And y'all didn't woke up and pay that no attention. Your own culture has their own hate crime. Crammers. With Kanika Jenkins. And I'm not getting on the phone and I'm not talking about I'm not talking to nobody. Because you don't know me. But they gonna with the I'm disappointed with Kanika Jenkins case. I'm very disappointed with Kanika Jenkins case. I am. I'm very disappointed. She's supposed to have justice. She didn't nobody take up for her. Didn't nobody speak for her. But y'all stop blaming her. Y'all blame. You can do what you want to do because you can't upset me. Can't upset me. You got to know me. That's a strong black collar green and everything woman right here. Down to earth. Back in the days woman. You can say what you want to say. Them these strong black backbone women right here. We care about all women. It don't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter what color they are. I'm taking up for every woman, and I've been like that. They are going to have their day in court where the person that accused of this get to say, I don't agree to extradition. And then they get to have a judicial hearing in front of the judge. Y'all didn't hear what I said. They are going to have to have their day in court where the person that's accused of this gets to say, I don't agree to extradition. Y'all know it extradite for extradition. And then they get to have a judicial hearing in front of the judge. It ain't what you agree. That's the problem. Y'all don't think, still young folk don't think S stinks. Y'all know what S means, because we say it all the time. Y'all think S don't stinks. You'll have your day in court with your Shanquella Robinson case. That's my voice, Kanika Jenkins. That's my voice, Shanquella Robinson, to stand up for us women and Idaho girls and boys, those still humans, all of these people, all these women. We're losing our women and kids to these hate crimes. It gotta stop. It have to stop, women. Women, it gotta stop. Let me look at y'all comments. I want to thank those who came to hear me, but I'm not upset, but I'm mad. I'm about to look at y'all. I'm going to respect all y'all comments. But those who don't know me deep in your heart, just because I communicate with you, y'all don't know me deep down in y'all heart. I've been doing this for years. I'm going to always look out for y'all sisters. I'm going to always stand up for y'all sisters because I was in this. And we women in sports, I did a report on that when I was about 19 or 20 in college. I did a report. Women in sports, they didn't even want to give us no kind of beneficial, no credit. We had to fight for it. Women, we got to stand up for each other, whether you black, white, Mexican, whatever. Because it's a lot of people don't like women. We got to stand up for each other. We have to be an advocate for each other. But like, I'm about to read y'all comments, and I appreciate all of y'all comments. God, you know what? Dorothy, these folks better get close to Jesus. They better get close to God. I can't tell y'all what to do. I can't tell y'all. I pray every day. I'm about to read y'all comments. Let me take it out my little TikTok thing. And I want to appreciate everybody listening. I ain't making up nothing, y'all. I'm telling them, giving y'all facts. I'm going to start from the top, and I'm going to read y'all comment because I appreciate you. Hello. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Sandria. How you doing, baby? Hello. Nancy Gray owner asked question, had her people speak on her answers. Right. That's great. Ain't saying no more than what I did. You are so right. Thank you, Dorothy. Sandria, hey, Dorothy. Hello. You are talking facts. Thank you, Dorothy. I wish they'll listen. That's the only thing. Thank you so much. Go, Miss Lanita. You know I got you, boo. Yeah, it's okay, boo. I know it's okay. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Jessica. Lady, you getting so upset. I need to talk to you out off here. Let me know when you're available. You can't talk, you can't say nothing to me, Rebecca. Ain't nothing you can say to me. Okay, I'm upset too, Dorothy. That's right. Hit that like button. There you go. Is what it is. I ain't calling nobody off no line. I don't want to talk to nobody about this case. I said what I said. And you got to know me. You better add my cheer. And I've been doing this for long. I'm upset about what's going on, but it ain't got to take me to another level though. But good night, Dorothy. Me too. You said too. Imagine how many cases. Thank you. Is what it is. Imagine how many cases get ignored when women are murdered? They don't solve it. They get y'all baby's body paperwork sitting on the desk. Y'all know how many files of paperwork that they have on these criminals and your children, on these missing women. Do you know how many pile of paperwork they have on these unsolved mystery problems? They got a whole lot of paperwork. They just can't take your baby paperwork and go to your baby paperwork. What you got to do on your end is turn information in to help them get to it quick. You can't just go out there and tell the police what to do. You got to turn in that information. If thank you is what it is, that's the sad part about it, is what it is. I talk to the officer every day. If not, they will with God. That's right, Dorothy. God playing a whole lot of role in a whole lot of things. If we don't open our eyes and start laying back, chilling, and not paying attention, you're going to see something else happen. Mr. Leader, I hate you called me out. Okay, me and Rebecca, you called me out. Okay? I liked you so much. I love you so much. But you get mad about, you can't say I get mad about these cases, and you take it out on, I'm not taking it out on y'all. See, that's negative. Women, we don't know each other to say stuff like that. Y'all say things, y'all don't want me to respond back. Come on, get out your feeling. I was talking about two individuals. I was speaking on Kanika Jenkins, and I was speaking on Shanquella. I have my own opinion, but I haven't asked you for an opinion right now. I was speaking, but I was on you supposed to be on my side. Okay, Rebecca, if you don't want to bother me, that's you, baby. Okay, Dorothy, yep. Kathy. Hey, Lanita. Hey, Kathy. Anyone? Good taking to you. Good talking to you. I get what them said. That's right, boo. That was like my family. Everybody in my family. See, it ain't got to be, if you sensitive on these cases. When I'm speaking on a case, when a content creator get up there and they write their stuff down and they have to present these things, it's best for you to listen. And then when they come back and they ask you for opinions, and then that's when y'all need to talk. But let me tell y'all, so let me get something straight. All these cases are our family cases. Every girl that anything happened to women and children, it belongs to us. To y'all, to everybody. It can be my family, your family. I take it to everyone. Maybe God put me on earth for that. I can't answer I can't question God. But y'all got to keep y'all got to stop being personal with. See how women get personal with each other? Wait, Rebecca talking to me. See, women, we got to stop that. We are pulling against each other. We are putting you're not listening to when the person doing their presentation, Martin Luther King get up there and do his presentation, y'all gonna listen to it. Wait till the end of the presentation. That's what they do on the job. You look at a presentation, at the end of the presentation, they said, do you have any questions? And then that's what I'm doing now. I went back after my presentation that I had for y'all that I wrote down and I typed up. When I did my presentation, I came back to the chat and I came to y'all. I said, let me see y'all chats. Let me read it. And that's what they do at presentation. Everybody, all black women, white women, it don't matter what color women they are. Women, all of my kin people. We need it heard. I'm tired of hiding behind the bushes and seeing things going on. It's going to be some more women getting out of here. It's going to be because y'all don't have enough. Kanika didn't have enough people. Kanika didn't have direct evidence. All the Kanika evidence, somebody supposed to pull up for Kanika. Them folks don't went on by their business. Ain't nowhere in the world I could be living here and don't have a platform. I would have got me a YouTube channel. I would have got me another kind of channel, IG or something like that, and put Kanika in it. Everybody don't think like that. It take older people to come in and keep the younger people eyes. Y'all got it. I didn't say that nobody can't speak no opinion. It wasn't nobody's opinion right then. You're supposed to be listening. That's why you hear Charles and White, a lot of people look at their chat, they say, look at y'all just talking. You're not listening. This is not about friendship. This case is not about friends. This case is about getting justice. Kanika is everybody's family. Kanika Jenkins and Shanquella and all these girls. But you can't set a case out there, people, and think the police supposed to solve the case because they got stats and stats of paper. Stats and stats of paper. Stats. This high. And they got to start from the bottom. And them folk don't got old and retired. So what y'all job is to do, Chicago, was to put it out there for Kanika. And everybody at the party, if y'all cared about Kanika, y'all could have got justice for Kanika. But you didn't. So we got to deal with it. So you can't be mad because they closed the case. Y'all the only one can talk. We wasn't at the party. Same way with Shanquella. Somebody got the video, and the person who they gave the video gave that person the video, and that video got out into the right people. But you never know. You see, one thing about Shanquella case opened eyes for everybody. Now that the young people see that, and when you turn in the video, they gonna keep your name on silent. Because whoever turned that video in is the one help the mama get the information out there. We don't know who it is. We don't care who it is, but it got out. So with the Kanika Jenkins case, it can still get out. You can be 20-some years old. You can be 30-year-old now. The truth need to come out. Let that lady die in peace. She ain't gonna never forget about her daughter. Neither one of them. It don't just disappear like that, y'all. This don't just disappear. We got to learn. My people, we don't want to listen. When you arguing with my folk, they gonna make sure they get their point over, plus some more points, plus some more points. They ain't heard none of you say it in these cases. It's about solving cases. Get it out there. Y'all spend more time going against each other instead of trying to solve these cases. Solve these cases. Solve these dead women cases. They can't talk no more. They can't speak no more. We still attacking women. Women gonna always attack each other. Not me. I ain't gonna attack you. I ain't even got time. I got another my future to go through. I ain't said not one time. Y'all can't say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all can say whatever. But wait till I finish doing my presentation. Y'all can't wait. Y'all don't want to listen. Where y'all going? Why y'all so impatient? This case is not over. Shanquella case is not over. It just started. Kanika case, y'all closed Kanika Chicago. Y'all closed Kanika Jenkins case. They still killing children. I just seen one of my buddies' channel. They done found a baby in the basement. See what we doing? See what we doing? This ain't gonna stop, women. They don't want to stop it. Like I tell mine, I don't care if you 43 years old, 30-some years old. They already know this country good right here. Gonna tell them like it is. And I don't even want to hear nothing else about it. Case closed. I'm done. I appreciate y'all watching. But Kanika Jenkins, I apologize. You didn't have nobody to make your case direct information. You didn't have nobody on your side, and you most definitely didn't have no friend, because they ain't talking about you now. It's just like on a job. You'll be a good Samaritan at that job. You can be a good worker. But when you're dead and gone, they don't do nothing but replace you. They don't do nothing but replace you. So what they did with you, Kanika, they replace you with another friend. They just gonna replace Kanika with another friend. They're gonna replace you on your job with another friend, with another employee. Y'all, the system, the law is set for things to happen a certain way. You got so many men and women doing time for the little things that they did, and you see people doing big crime get less time. And then here we over here in Georgia fighting for another man. It makes you don't want to vote. It makes you don't know. Suppose you don't want to pick nobody, neither one of the person. What do? If you pick this person, you don't want to pick that person. You don't want to pick that person. What else the person's citizen is left to do? If I pick this person, that's not the person I really want to pick. So I'm still not happy. So do I supposed to vote? What I supposed to do? I'm left with 2 people to vote on. What do a citizen has to do? I don't want to choice. I don't want to vote neither one of them. What do we do? Do we still vote? Do we still vote? Do we have to? No, we don't. You just can't complain. A lot of people are going to see that they vote all the time. Everything going on in this world is political, y'all. Everything is political. I don't want neither man to win. I don't. What I do? What I supposed to do? Y'all, I love y'all, and I'm me, and you. Y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy y'all night. I'm about to go check my mail in my mailbox, hoping that I got a YouTube check in that box. I want to thank my moms for being here. I want to thank the people who watches my channel. I love y'all. I want to thank all the birthday. I want to get out to all the families of these victims who have lost their family. And y'all be good. Good night, Doctor. Y'all be good. And I appreciate y'all listening. I'm out.